As you drink it every day, but have you ever wondered about the secrets in your cup of coffee? This humble bean is a global phenomenon, a catalyst for revolutions and a marvel of science. From ancient Ethiopia to modern cities, coffee's journey is a story of discovery and connection. Billions share this daily ritual, relying on its power to awaken the senses. But inside every cup lies a world of untold stories and astonishing effects on our bodies and societies. Today, let's pull back the curtain and explore the rich, complex story behind your morning brew. Prepare to see your coffee in a whole new light. Our story begins on the high plateaus of ancient Ethiopia, a land of rugged beauty and ancient secrets. It's a place where the air is thin, the sun beats down, and the landscape stretches out in every direction, seemingly without end. This is where our tale of discovery and transformation begins, a story as rich and complex as the aroma of the coffee it celebrates. Our protagonist is a goat herder named Kaldi. He was a simple man, deeply connected to the land and the rhythms of nature. Day in and day out, he would guide his flock through the highlands, seeking out the best grazing spots and keeping a watchful eye on his lively goats. One day, as the sun climbed high in the sky, Kaldi noticed his goats behaving in a way he'd never seen before. They were leaping and dancing with unusual energy, their bleats filled with an almost frenzied excitement. It was as if they had discovered some hidden source of joy, a secret that only they knew. Kaldi watched in amazement, wondering what could have caused such a dramatic change in their behavior. Curious and intrigued, he ventured closer to investigate. He discovered they'd been eating something new. They were feasting on bright red berries from a mysterious shrub, a plant he had never encountered before in all his years of herding. The berries looked plump and juicy, their color a vibrant contrast to the green foliage. Driven by curiosity, Kaldi decided to try the berries himself. And just like his goats, he felt a wave of alertness and clarity wash over him, chasing away fatigue and filling him with a newfound vigor. It was an extraordinary sensation, unlike anything he had ever experienced. News of this energizing fruit and Kaldi's discovery eventually reached a local monastery, nestled high in the mountains. The monks, seeking a way to stay awake and focused during their long hours of prayer and meditation, brewed the berries into a drink. This marked the birth of coffee as a beverage, a drink that would soon transform the world. It began as a secret tool for devotion, carefully guarded within the monastery walls, but its unique properties could not be contained for long and soon spread beyond. From Ethiopia, traders carried coffee across the Red Sea to Yemen, a land perfectly suited for its cultivation. There, in the fertile highlands, coffee cultivation flourished, transforming the landscape and the local economy. The port of Mocha became the epicenter of the coffee trade. Coffee houses, Café, began to spring up. These coffee houses became vibrant centers of social and intellectual life, places where people gathered to share ideas, discuss politics, and enjoy the stimulating effects of this new beverage. And so, what began with a curious herder and his dancing goats high in the Ethiopian highlands sparked a global journey, a journey that would forever change the way people live, work, and connect. From the remote hills of Ethiopia to the bustling cities of the modern world, coffee's story is a testament to the power of chance, the thrill of discovery, and the magic of transformation. The humble bean, once unknown and unappreciated, would soon conquer the world, captivating hearts and minds across continents. Its influence would spread one cup at a time, fueling creativity, sparking conversations, and shaping cultures. All thanks to a few dancing goats who stumbled upon a secret that would change the world forever, and a little bit of curiosity, the driving force behind so many great discoveries. Among coffee's many luxuries, none is stranger than kopi luwak. This rare coffee is made from beans eaten and excreted by the Asian palm civet. The civet selects only the ripest cherries, and its digestive enzymes ferment the beans, creating a uniquely smooth, mellow flavor. After being collected, washed, and roasted, these beans fetch hundreds of dollars per pound. The process is labor-intensive and can't be rushed or industrialized. For some, the idea is absurd. For others, it's the pinnacle of coffee luxury. Kopi luwak proves that the quest for flavor can lead us down the most unexpected paths. The aroma fills the air, the anticipation builds. Within minutes of your first sip, the transformation begins. Coffee's caffeine launches a silent takeover in your brain, a carefully orchestrated chemical dance that rewrites your perception of fatigue. Caffeine's primary target? Adenosine, the unsung hero of relaxation. Adenosine is the neurotransmitter that makes you feel tired, the signal that tells your body it's time to rest and recharge. Normally, adenosine builds up throughout the day, gradually signaling your brain to slow down, preparing you for sleep. But caffeine, a master imposter, a molecular mimic with a cunning plan. It cleverly blocks adenosine's receptors, preventing drowsiness from taking hold and keeping you alert. With adenosine sidelined, its signals effectively silenced. Your brain's natural stimulants, dopamine and norepinephrine, keep firing, amplifying focus and motivation. The result: heightened focus, a laser-like concentration, improved mood, a subtle lift in spirits, and a surge of alertness banishing the morning fog. Coffee doesn't give you energy. It's not creating something from nothing. Instead, it cleverly tricks your brain into ignoring fatigue, masking the signals that tell you to slow down. Eventually, the adenosine builds up, relentlessly accumulating behind the caffeine blockade. And when caffeine wears off, the familiar crash hits, a wave of fatigue washing over you. It's a daily cycle of chemical deception, a delicate dance between alertness and exhaustion, one that millions rely on to jumpstart their day, a ritual woven into the fabric of modern life. The next time you feel that jolt, that surge of energy and focus, remember it's a clever neurological coup, a temporary hijacking of your brain's natural processes. And it all starts with a single cup, a seemingly innocent beverage with profound effects. That's the real magic of coffee, its ability to manipulate our perception and fuel our ambitions. And why we keep coming back for more, chasing that elusive feeling of alertness and productivity. Coffee's benefits go beyond alertness. Science shows it may help protect against serious diseases. Regular coffee drinkers have a lower risk of Parkinson's, possibly because caffeine protects dopamine-producing brain cells. Studies also link coffee to a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, thanks to compounds that improve insulin sensitivity. Coffee appears to protect the liver and may lower the risk of stroke and heart failure. While it's not a magic cure, the evidence is compelling. A few cups a day could be a simple step toward better health. Of course, a healthy lifestyle matters most, but your daily coffee might just be a prescription for long-term well-being. Coffee myths abound, but let's set their record straight. Myth 1. Coffee stunts your growth. False. Modern research finds no link. Myth 2. Coffee dehydrates you. Not true. The water in coffee outweighs any mild diuretic effect. Myth 3. Coffee is dangerously addictive. While caffeine can cause dependence, it's not a true addiction like hard drugs. In reality, moderate coffee drinking is safe for most people. Your cup isn't shrinking your bones, drying you out, or turning you into an addict. Moderation is key, but there's no need for guilt or fear. Enjoy your coffee with confidence and leave the old wives' tales behind. Science has your back. Could coffee, that daily ritual for so many, actually help you live longer? Is it possible that this simple beverage holds the key to a longer, healthier life? Large studies, meticulously conducted over years, suggest that regular coffee drinkers, those who make it a consistent part of their day, have a significantly lower risk of death from a wide range of causes. It's not just one specific ailment, but many. And here's a fascinating detail. The effect holds true for both regular and decaf coffee, hinting strongly that coffee's hundreds of beneficial compounds, especially its potent antioxidants, play a key role in this longevity connection. These remarkable compounds actively fight inflammation throughout the body and protect our cells from the constant barrage of damage, which are significant contributing factors in the development of many age-related diseases. Of course, coffee isn't a magic potion, a mythical elixir of eternal youth, but when thoughtfully combined with a consistently healthy lifestyle, including balanced nutrition and regular exercise, it may very well offer a real and tangible longevity boost. So what's the sweet spot for maximizing these potential benefits? Aim for 2 to 5 cups a day. So while true immortality remains firmly in the realm of myth and legend, your daily brew, that comforting cup of joe, could be quietly and subtly adding precious years to your life. Each cup is a complex and fascinating cocktail of natural protectors, working silently within your body. It's a delightful thought. More sunrises, more moments to savor, one sip at a time. And all this potential, all this benefit from your very favorite mug. Coffee is more than caffeine. It's packed with antioxidants and micronutrients. For many, it's the largest source of antioxidants in the diet, outpacing even fruits and vegetables. These molecules neutralize harmful free radicals, helping protect against aging and disease. Coffee also provides vitamins and minerals like B2, potassium, and magnesium. Its polyphenols act as prebiotics, supporting a healthy gut microbiome. When you add it up, coffee is a functional food, nourishing, not just stimulating. It's a daily pleasure that quietly supports your health, one delicious sip at a time. Coffee connects us to millions of farmers and ecosystems across the globe. Traditionally, shade-grown coffee supported rich biodiversity and healthy forests. But modern sun-grown plantations often lead to deforestation and environmental harm. The good news, sustainable practices and certifications like Rainforest Alliance and Fair Trade are on the rise. As consumers, our choices matter. Every cup can support a healthier planet and fairer livelihoods. The future of coffee depends on balancing our love for the drink with care for the earth. Choose wisely and your coffee can nurture both people and planet. The power is in your hands and your cup. Coffee isn't just for mental focus. It's a proven performance booster for athletes. Caffeine blocks fatigue, making tough workouts feel easier and helping athletes push harder. It also helps the body use fat for energy, sparing muscle glycogen and delaying exhaustion. Studies show a moderate dose before exercise can improve endurance by up to 4%. For elite athletes, that's the difference between winning and losing. The key is moderation. Too much can cause jitters or stomach upset. Used wisely, coffee is a natural legal edge in sports. Sometimes victory starts with a cup. Long before coffee-fueled workdays, it was a sacred drink in spiritual rituals. In 15th century Yemen, Sufi mystics used coffee to stay awake during all-night prayers. Coffee ceremonies became acts of hospitality and community. From Turkish traditions to tasseography, reading fortunes in coffee grounds, the drink connected people to the divine, to each other, and to the mysteries of the future. Coffee's ritual roots remind us it's more than a beverage. It's a bridge to culture, connection, and wonder. Every cup links us to centuries of tradition. When you sip, you're part of a sacred story, and that's something to savor. Coffee is good in moderation, but how much is too much? Experts say up to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, about 4 cups, is safe for most adults. Sensitivity varies, so listen to your body. Too much can cause jitters, insomnia, or a racing heart. Remember, caffeine hides in tea, sodas, and chocolate too. The key is mindful moderation. Enjoy your coffee, but respect your limits. Savor the ritual, use it to enhance your day, and pay attention to how you feel. Find your personal sweet spot for a healthy, happy relationship with coffee. That's the secret to lifelong enjoyment. Next time you hold a cup of coffee, remember the universe it contains. From ancient goats to modern science, coffee's story is one of wonder and connection. It fuels our mornings, brings people together, and shapes cultures worldwide. Our choices, how we drink, brew, and buy, impact our health, the planet, and millions of farmers. By being mindful consumers, we help write the next chapter of coffee's story. Coffee is more than a drink. It's a testament to the gifts of the natural world, and its journey is far from over.